Hey, what's up, fashion fam? It's your girl B from Be About Town, and today we are back. I have just a few looks for you guys. I'm still coming out of the woods, but I did want to stop by and just check in with my fashion fam. But without further ado, we're going to jump down to business because of what you know I don't believe in wasting anyone's time. Okay, so we're going to get into the first look because I feel like it was written in the stars. I told you guys about, let me calm myself down because like when I get too excited, my ear, and I'll get into what all has been going on with me. But real quick, let's get into this outfit. So remember I told you guys that I wanted some pieces that my BFF, my best fashion friend, Marsha over at the Brown Face Bee, got from Zara, but they were all gone. I happened to get this leisure suit, I guess you would call it, this short, it's like sweatsuit material, but really nice, soft sweatsuit material. And it's in this nice deep mustard, and I'm just here for it. The pants are cropped. I got them in a size small. They run rather big because I'm not size small, but they run rather big, which is why I was able to fit into them, and they're very, very comfortable. And I got the top in a small also, and you can tell the top really gives you a good idea of how this outfit runs, but they were all sold out when I went looking for it after my friend purchased hers, and I happened to find the pieces, and I also happened to find the denim bustier, but we'll get into that momentarily. So that is the first outfit, the leisure suit. I have it on with my Steve Madden leopard print mohair, or whatever you want to call it. Is it mohair or calf hair? Why did I say mohair? It's not mohair, girl. Calf hair type, fake calf hair, like, you know, for sling bags. For my bag, I put on my Brandon Blackwood bamboo like type. I think it's called like a tote, something tote, but it's very small and it's triangular in shape, and it has the bamboo, and I absolutely love her. I absolutely love her. She is just the cutest tiny bag. And that is that first look. I really love it. And because my nails have like that leopard print, I thought it was cute to put with those sling bags. So I'm feeling my nails. Anyway, let's move on. This video, like I said, is going to be a in and out 1, 2. I'm, believe it or not, after this, going to rest my soul. There's a lot going on. New Jersey Transit is on strike. That's how I get into the city for work. So I'm gonna have to plan an alternate route. It's just gonna be a lot. So yeah, let's move on. So what is my next outfit? My next outfit is a dress I forgot I purchased from Shein. I must have had this dress, I wanna say for at least 8 months. I want to say at least 8 months I've had this dress. Oh, Jeff is in the back. I just saw him through the back window looking. I saw a reflection. He's mowing the lawn, and I don't know, I guess he stopped short. I don't know. But if you hear noise in the background, I'm so sorry. It's because if you can hear it, it's because he's mowing the lawn. Okay. Let's move on. I knew this would happen. I knew I would come down to do the video and start feeling like, girl, you're moving too soon. And oh, okay. All right. Anyway, so the next dress, or the next outfit, is the dress that I purchased from Shein in this brown color. I've seen similar dresses from both Dish and COS. So when I saw this dress, I was like, oh my God, so cute. Now, of course, as we know, true transparency, complete transparency, the material is not the same material. It's not linen like you would find on Dish. and or the type of cotton you would find on or at Cos. It is, I'm sure, a polyester blend, but the dress still feels nice. It's not like rough, scratchy, or anything like that. But I know some of us, we have, and I totally understand, we have like some aversion to, like, you know, those type of polyester blends. So I'm just telling you in case you're interested. It's a really cute dress though. As you can see, I absolutely love it. I styled it with my Tory Birch. You know, I always go through this Tory Birch sandals that have that mustard in them. You guys, if you've been here before, you've seen those sandals. I have my Maggio mustard clutch because why not? It's a bit of mustard in the sandals. And I absolutely, when I found this dress, so happy to have found her in my wardrobe. Like, oh my God, you forgot you had this dress. So yeah, I pressed it as best I could. I did have a referral, or yeah, I guess that's what you would call it, for a new iron. And I'm definitely looking into it. I think, I can't remember the brand, but it looks very fancy. It's like an iron and steamer in one. Definitely. One of our family members told me about it, and baby, actually, I should have purchased it already because I saw that they had one for like $160.50 on sale, what I want to say, and I was like, oh, that's perfect for me. Anyway, so I plan to get that, but why, don't ask why I haven't already, but I plan to get it. So I pressed this dress the best I could, but this is the outfit. And what bag did I put on? Oh goodness, oh yeah, I just told you, my Lords of Maggio bag, Tory Birch sandals, and this brown dress, and I think it looks so good together. What I absolutely love too is that the dress is brown, but the sandals have brown, lavender, and that mustard. But I never would have thought to put like a brown and a lavender together. But you'd be amazed at how some colors really do come together and look good despite being on what you might consider the opposite end. I don't know though, maybe lavender is not that far removed, but it looks really good, the whole outfit, to me, in my opinion. But Fashion Fam, you'll let me know what you think. Sorry, I had something in my hair, like I don't know where, like some how do you call it, you know, you pull the top over and like lint gets in here. Anyway, so that was the dress that I had on. I do love the way it came together, as I was saying, but let's get into the next look, which is the last and final look. I'm so sorry, but I did definitely have to, I had to cut this video a little shorter than I would have liked, because I did have some other looks planned, especially regarding leisure wear or surrounding leisure wear, like sweatsuit, sweatpants, you know, type of deal. But I just had to like let it go. The dream will be deferred until further notice. So the next outfit, these brown sweatpants from Zara. I have to say, Zara sells some really good quality leisure wear. I'm telling you. So these brown sweatpants that are like, I would call like horseshoe type, very like, almost like the first pair I had on, but I like the fit of these a little better in terms of how pronounced the like horseshoe or barrel leg is on these. So I put these on, and I asked you guys, I styled these for you before, and I have on this, well, when I styled it before, I had on this like wrap around type button down top, but here instead I put on a denim top, and I have on these Riki Nen mules, and absolutely love those. I have to say, if I'm honest, I've never worn those shoes out. I need to wear those shoes out because they are so good. I got those from, why was I going to say Forever 21? Century 21. Century 21. And I got those, oh, I want to say over 2 years ago. Seriously, it has to be close to 2 years ago that I got those, and I haven't worn them out. But they're so good, great quality. I need to look on their website to see what they have because they typically have some good sales also. And there's another brand that I want to check out. I think it's called United Naked, something to that effect. And they sell some really funky shoes. But anyway, that's the outfit that I'm wearing. What bag do I have on? I'm trying to remember. I know. I put on my Giuseppe bag, this green, I guess you could call it like a deep forest green. I have that bag on, and I actually would wear this the way it is. This would not be everybody's cup of tea, but it's just so, first of all, comfortable. But I feel like because it's not just like a typical pairing with the shoes, especially in the bag combo, I really like it. Now, preferably, I probably would have liked to have maybe either some brown shoes on. I do have some brown boots, but they didn't fit. They didn't go to me. And then I have these brown sandals that also didn't work for me. These, however, these mules, I don't know what it is about the outfit, but it just absolutely went for me. Oh, I had to make sure it was on, child. Talking for no reason, but anyway, I really do like the way it came together. I like the unexpected, like the color combination. I really like it. I just do. But like I said, I would probably want a brown pair of, well, not necessarily, because I like the way it goes. Maybe a brown top if I was really being very particular about kind of like minimizing the outfit and not having too many moving pieces. But I still feel like it goes because even in the denim top, the buttons have like brown, like, you know, they're like those marble type buttons with that like tan camel and brown mix in it. And then I have the brown sweats and the off-white mules and the green bag. I don't know. I just feel like it's still earthy and it's still grounded in a way. And I hope that makes sense. But I do like the way it came together, and I would absolutely wear that out. And I feel like it would be a good outfit. I really do. That's my stomach growling, by the way. I do want to share with you guys before I go, however, the top, the bustier. So hold tight. I was able to get the bustier from Zara. Shout out to whoever returned it, and I got it in a size small. And I was a little apprehensive because, but Marsha has more going up top than I do. But she did say that it was so stiff and it wouldn't close. So I just was like, girl, this ain't gonna work on me. But it works on me because I guess that's a testament to how little I have going on up top. But I really like it. And this is really nice. You could, because of the stitching, you could put that with those pants also. I do have something very similar, except it has straps you guys have seen before, but I still love this. I mean, the quality is really nice. I'm just sad that I couldn't get the pants, but I will say that I don't, I of course shop at Zara's, but I don't go into Zara's I'm not on Zara's website quite often. And that's probably how I missed it. Sometimes you don't want to browse because you don't want to get tempted to purchase anything. So I think that's what it was. That's how I missed these items. I guess I need to have more, how would you call it? Restraint. I'll pick that up. Or restraint or discipline. But typically when I'm like not spending and really shopping my closet, I don't even want to look at items unless it's for inspiration, just to like get a new spin on how I could do things. And that's one thing I want to say, and I'm going to show you something else. But I want to say this quickly. What I am learning, especially now, doing a lot of like, let's dig in my closet and see what I can put together, because obviously you guys know I shop and I have clothes. So when I don't shop, it's not like I don't have items to wear. I don't have clothing items to wear. But I want to say that you'd be amazed, and some of us already know this, that you can give items that you've had forever a new lease on life by just either just like reimagining how to style them, upcycling pieces. I have these Eula Johnson like khaki high-waisted pants that I just took to the dry cleaners. I'm gonna share those with you guys when I wear them. And I had them cut into like crop pants because I was going to donate those, like throw them. And I was like, you know what, no, maybe you can reimagine these a different way. And I remember years ago, I had these 2 pair of pants that I didn't want to let go of, and I just upcycled them. I cut them into crop pants, and actually still have them. One was from the Gap, and one I want to say is either from the Limited or from Limited or or was that Ann Taylor, one of those, or Banana, one of those. And I cropped them because I was like, oh no, I could probably do something with these, style these differently. They would be great for work. I can still wear, well, they are great for work, but I didn't want to give them away. And perfectly, I'm telling you, both pair, and I still have them in my wardrobe. So like, just dig into your closet. Dig into your closet, like that old whatever it is that you have. Sometimes you forget because we do like to buy things, and sometimes you totally forget about what you have in your closet, just purchasing new things. But anyway, I want to show you these sneakers, and then we're out of here because I need to go get my life. Yeah. So, real quick, I want to share these with you guys in case you are a lover of Converse like I am. I just got these on sale from Ukes, and that's why I purchased them. You guys know I've had these before in the low top, and then I have them in black and high top that Jeff bought me that I wore down to the ground and still wearing down to the ground. I think he's gonna have to give me another black pair. But I got these. These are men's 7, women's 9. You know Converse. They run a little bigger. I got them from Ukes for $40. So in case you're interested, check out Ukes, and especially check out the men's section because they have a lot of sneakers on sale. Real quick, thank you guys for wishing me well, because I have been going through it and I'm still not out of the woods completely in terms of how I feel, but in terms of everything is clean. So what happened was, out of the blue, my thyroid got like I guess it got swollen, right? Swollen nodule. I think they call it sometimes a goiter. And the pain, can I tell you? And like the pain radiated from my ear down here. This was swollen. Last week I had on like a turtleneck, so you couldn't really see. That's one of the reasons, because this was like and then even here, like Jeff would have to come home and rub icy hot substance on my shoulder and back and really massage it. I could like not even lay down flat. It just was a mess. And can you imagine that I was still going to work? Jeff was like, you're a damn fool. Like, why are you going to work? And I'm like, and I was like putting peppermint oil is the bomb. Let me just say that for any type of pain, headache, I don't care what type of pain, muscle ache, you rub it in and it works. So every couple hours at work, I would put like slather peppermint oil on, because it's here, it's swollen. I don't know if you can tell, but it's swollen there. And I just had an aspiration done, so my ENT drained it, but it's still, you know, it's not as bad because it was a lot bigger, but it's not as sore, but I can still, like, from time to time, and that's why I said I want to cut this video short, could feel like pain here, because I can still feel a little like here, and I'm just not. I knew that as soon as I started trying to do a video, it would like start acting up. I think too, like talking a little too much, I don't know, is maybe aggravating it. But that's what's been going on with me. And of course, I don't think it's rocket science to understand that I was afraid that it was something potentially, you know, more severe than just my thyroid in a simple nodule. Before that, I had been taking some antibiotics, and I suspect that has something to do with it. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all of that because it is long drawn out, but I feel like I had a bad reaction because I had not had anything like this before, and out of nowhere it seemed to come. I thought I was coming down with a cold because I'm like, oh, my ear's hurting, my throat is starting to hurt. So initially I started taking like Theraflu, thinking it was like, you know, some type of cold, but baby, no, I noticed that the pain was coming, like really coming from my throat, and then I noticed that I had this huge lump. Anyway, I went to the emergency room, then ended up going back to my ENT, and then going to get images done. He sent me, I had a sonogram and CT scan, clean, and we're just going to, you know, we're just going to take better care of ourselves. Like, this, to me, is nothing I did to bring it on, but I just feel like, personally, when things like this happen, I don't know, it's just scary. And then I felt like crap, and then, you know, just like a lot. Anyway, and stress, because I'm sure stress of thinking what it could potentially be had this all, like, I was blubber in the ENT's office when he was like, well, we got to send you just to make sure. I don't know what it is exactly. Girl, I just was like, you know, you want answers. You want to make sure that you're okay. But anyway, I don't want to harp on any bad news or whatever. You just don't know what people are going through. You really don't know. But anyway, I did want to come down and share these things, but I didn't want to be like mum's the word. But about that, because I did mention it, and it has had me in a little bit of a chokehold. Your girl was literally on the ropes for a time there. But anyway, we're coming around the bend, and we're doing much better. So, and we're still on the bend, but you know, we're doing a lot better. I did want to share and check in with you guys, but I'm going to end the video now because I feel like I need to, like, I overestimated how well I was feeling on today. So with that, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. I'm sorry I don't have more than 3 outfits or more items to share with you guys, but that's that one. That I still appreciate you guys, and hopefully you enjoy the video despite the goings on. Until next time. Oh, wait. Please remember to like, share, like the video. Like the video. Share, comment down below. Consider subscribing if you've been here before. Especially if you've been here before. And until next time, as always, Fashion Fam, take great care.